Today is the final day of cleaning. We're going to finish this. It's already pretty nice, I must say, but there's a little bit of mess we still have to clean. And it's going to be clean, and the wife is going to be so happy. She's going to be like, wow, my husband, he is so clean, he is so classy. I'm so fortunate to be with such a man. And how I love to have my man around me all the time so I can look at his muscles. Oh yeah, he is so beautiful. I need to work out a little bit too so that I can feel ready to be with such a amazing specimen of male physique. Oh yeah, you like it, yes. She tries to contain herself, but deep down inside, oh yeah, she likes the puppy bear.
Matthew, go away.
Oh yes, mamacita. Oh yes, you like it. Yes, mommy likes it. Oh
Can you
yeah.
stop?
Oh mama.
Can you clean?
Oh mama likes it.
Stop! I asked you to stop nicely. You don't respect me. And then you get mad when I get mad. So stop it. Oh, no one like on a carbon.
Just get the bloody thing from her.
No, Dad says no.
You're gonna listen to car advice from your dad?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't get a car. You can't get a car for $5,000. I'm just saying. You can't.
You'd rather have me lease a new one.
That's stupid. You're gonna pay more.
It's fine. You
Then
pay.
it's yours. It's yours though.
I'll finance it.
Okay.
And
You're gonna be paying you're gonna be paying $1,000 a month for a vehicle. You're gonna pay $1,000 a month. So at the end of the year, you're gonna be paying $12,000. Or you just buy a car for $5,000 that you know works well. Clean it nicely, take care of it. That's the right thing to do. But it's just like you're literally gonna offset the extra money you make with stupid stuff.
he says no.
Don't listen. Like okay, fine. Like you're gonna take advice from the worst person. Like I've never seen someone go through so many crappy cars. Why
He's not
doesn't
telling
he
me to
lease a
get
car?
an old one.
Why doesn't he lease a car?
Because he can't.
Okay.
Mom won't help him.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, he won't even take his own advice.
He can't.
Exactly. So it's just like, you pay $5,000, you have the car, it's yours.
I can just lease a new one.
Just like paying rent, right? Like just pay a whole pile of money, it'll never be yours.
Well, then I'll finance one. Then it will be mine.
Sure.
Does that make you happier?
Not really.
And besides, why do you care anyway? You don't even want a car.
Get a used.
I will get a
Yeah,
used
sure.
one.
Okay, but it's
I don't
just like,
intend on getting a
like
new
literally,
one.
it's like, I'll never buy, even though I might want a nice motorcycle, I might want a nice motorcycle, but I'll never probably spend more than $2,000 for a motorcycle. Because what's the point? I get a beautiful motorcycle that does everything I need for $2,000, and then if someone smashes into it or something, everything's fine.
Matthew, you can say that about anything in life. If that's the case, why doesn't everybody buy an old junky car? I'm not asking for a Porsche. Like, I just want my Kia Seltos. And it doesn't have to be a brand new one. I can get one from like 2021, 2022. I don't need like the brand newest one. But that is what I want. And I've downgraded that option so many times, and that's the least I will go. That's the car I want. Why do you want a Soul?
It's just better on gas and everything. I don't know why you want a big
How
thing.
is it any?
There you go.
It's not.
This is
It's
what's
a
going to happen. I'm going
it's
to
a
tell you what you're going to do. You're
subcompact.
going to get your little SUV, and you're going to smash it or get smashed, and then I'm going to, oh, I'm so sorry, and then everything is gone. Your whole driving thing is going to be nothing. That's what's going to happen, Mama.
You really have no faith.
No, I don't. Because you've proven. You've
Matthew,
shown.
your mom has a car all
Yeah,
these years.
my
And look how
mom, it's
many,
a miracle that my
look
mother
how
is
many,
alive.
look how many
times
accidents
she
she
destroys
gets
it. She
in.
destroys her clutch. She destroys
Yeah,
the
but
clutch.
she still has
she's
a
driving
car.
a bloody standard when she should be driving an automatic.
Yeah, I know. I don't intend on getting a standard. I don't know.
You should have a standard.
Why?
So that you bloody pay attention, because it forces you to pay attention. But my mother shouldn't have a standard because she's incompetent.
What's happening?
I'm cleaning. Praise the Lord, for I am cleaning. I'm doing what you want me to do. I'm cleaning. I'm going to clean. I'm going to put together a drone, and then we can go out. Unless it starts pouring, check the weather forecast. If it pours, then we'll just cuddle and watch stuff. Maybe if you're a good girl, we can try what we did yesterday all over again.
I don't want to be in the house.
Okay, then go wander out, leave.
So that you can do nothing?
Not nothing, Ariel. I'm working.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning.
Why do you have to do this to clean?
Because why wouldn't I? Why not get a couple subscribers while I'm cleaning and build my empire and have more people to sell drones to? Why not?
See, you never like, oh, you know what? I want some new clothes. Let's go shop.
I don't want any new clothes.
Never.
You know what, honey? I want some new clothes. Let's go shopping. Yeah, right. I don't even wear clothes. She wants me to go out
All four
and buy clothes. I get a 3-pack of wife beaters for $10. And I'm more than happy with that. I need to work on my body. That's what I need to do. Pump iron. It builds my body. It builds my audience. That is what I need to do. Okay. It's almost all done.
Matthew, I do not want to see anything on the floor. I don't want to see batteries on the floor. I don't want to see chargers on the floor. I want them to be in a box. They are not to be on the ground. And while you're at it, you can get me a cord.
I
That's
already
my
did.
cord.
No, it's
That's
not
my
actually.
cord.
It's not. Go look in the bathroom. Your cord is there. You psychopath.
Look at this. What is all this random crap? I just look around my house and there's random
You
crap.
literally look for problems.
No! What
Yes.
is this?
What?
What is
Oh,
that?
those are mine.
Why is it there?
I
And
don't
see,
know, it
you
fell.
wouldn't
It
even
fell.
know, and
I
I would
wouldn't
just
even
throw
know.
it out.
It was me.
It's all just garbage.
No.
Tons and tons of garbage.
No.
All trash.
No.
Matthew, I need to throw
Ariel,
out
just
stuff in your
stop
house.
it.
I need to throw it
Just
out.
no. That's
It
another
needs to
day.
go.
That's another day.
It's never the day.
It's not today. No, it's not
It's like
today.
Armageddon. You're always like, oh,
Today
it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
happen.
clean
It
this.
never happens.
Okay, this one, this is the shot.
I'm so hot.
And then get naked.
Oh yeah, so we can live stream that to the world, right? Maybe it'll ban you. And then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Just come up here naked on purpose one time. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm an editor.
You can not want to live stream.
Yeah, I can edit it out after. I can just make it private and edit it out. this and clean. Clean.
I'm gonna go like swimming.
Now you want to, so when I want to go swimming, you don't want to go swimming.
Matthew, it's hot enough to go swimming. It's 30 degrees.
So we'll go swimming on Wednesday.
I'm not going swimming on Wednesday.
Why?
It's 25 degrees.
Let me do my stuff and then we can go swimming.
And I don't even want to swim for that long. I just want to be in the
I
water
don't
for
either.
like,
I
for
like
like an
swimming for an
hour.
hour. That's all I do. I don't want to be out in the sun getting burned.
You gotta get a better team.
You won't. When you get tanned.
Tell the world what nasty thing he said. He says I look cheap when I get a tan.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Would you like to explain to them what that means?
Some people look good when they get a tan. Like me, I look Latino. But when she gets a tan, she looks better white.
You like me pasty ass
You
white.
are pasty
That's
ass
so
white.
gross, man.
You're my porcelain doll.
I'm hungry.
Then go eat something.
How are you not hungry?
Because I don't need to eat the way
You're
you do.
lying.
I'm
You're
not that
hungry.
hungry. I'm not hungry. I want to work out. I don't want to eat. I don't like eating before I work out. Then I don't want to work out.
What does it say? Like when car people say like 5.4 financing for up to 84 months, what does that mean?
What?
Finance the new whatever at 5.4%. 5.49%.
That's how much interest you pay.
Thurks Labs said, she be yapping face with tears of joy.
Yeah.
Okay, all you
It's
boys.
all she does.
What kind? I want an SUV. Does anybody?
Okay, listen.
Does
So her friend is willing to sell. Her friend is selling her used Honda for $5,000. Okay, so she can have a car for $5,000. It's her first vehicle. She wants to instead finance an SUV that's like, how much are they?
Like on average,
Yeah.
20 to 25 grand.
So she wants to finance something that costs 5 times more. So it's just like, to me, I think it's better for her to pay the $5,000, have a reliable engine as your first car, kind of like a beater, see that you can drive decently for a couple of years before going and getting like your dream vehicle that's going to cost you whatever it is in financing, whatever it is insurance, and about like $50 more every time you fill it up with gas.
Pranavamasti said, right.
Yes. So which makes more logical sense? Finance a $25,000 vehicle, it's your first vehicle, or get a $5,000
Slabs.
vehicle
Said,
that has been running.
no financing is always a bad move. Cars always depreciate in value.
Thank you. But it's just like, and then she's listening to her dad, who has driven crap car one after the other. Every couple of years, he's buying some other crap car because he's driving Volkswagens instead of Hondas. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, I do.
Volkswagens are one of
When
the
you
best.
get in the car of
Ric
this
Flair.
family,
Said, your wife is American, so she will have her way.
when you get into any of their cars, they make bloody squeaky sounds. The doors don't close properly, and it's just, it hurts my soul.
But that's what you want from me. Old.
It's been reliable. It's driven that long. It's been good. And if you get into an accident, it's $5,000 as opposed to $25,000. Do you not understand the difference? Imagine
Ric Flair,
you have
Said,
a $100 American
just
Eagle.
submit, dude.
Imagine you have a $100 American Eagle jacket and you forgot it somewhere. Or you forgot your Macaj jacket. Which would make you feel,
Obviously.
thank you. So it's just, I'm trying to spare you from emotional despair and financial despair. But it's just like,
Thrick Slabs
Sound reasoning.
said, get her an old classic car.
That's an American thing. Here in Canada, the salt ruins everything anyways. Like in America where you don't have the bloody winter, like where
Thrick
it's
Slabs
warm, you can
said,
keep a nice old car.
one that pees oil over the garage floor. Ric Flair said,
That's
old
just the
cars
brakes
make
will
women
need to be
feel old and
changed soon.
dusty.
They don't last more than 2 years.
Okay.
The
Fresh
brakes will cost you at least $700 to $800, and then tax on transfer, and then insurance.
Yeah.
I checked the price, and it's not worth putting all that money on an old car. Better to lease a new car.
Okay. You want to pay out of your butt. You go for it. You got the new job. That's where you can spend your money. Or you can go on vacation. You get yourself a nice little vacation.
Thrick Slabs said, here in coastal Texas we have craft box cars on the road that are more rust than car. Ric Flair said, get the new car because the world might end you.
Thank you. A peach cobbler. Want a peach cobbler? That sounds
No, I don't want a peach cobbler.
Run up a must be.
We're always eating
Said.
apple stuff.
Expensive cars have expensive service and parts.
I don't want an expensive car. I want a normal blue collar car. I want a Kia Seltos. I'm a big fan of Kias, and that's what I want. I've wanted it for years, and that's what I'm going to have. I'm going to have a
Thrick
Kia
Slabs
Seltos.
said, nah, no new car. Rick don't know what he's talking about. Ric Flair said, there could be war, get the Bentley. Black Hat FPV said, okay, glad to see you back live. Thrick Slabs said, Rick probably has a 100-year mortgage.
You know what, guys? If I really had money,
You would get a Bugatti?
no.
Because that's your car?
It's actually not, you don't even know what that just shows how much he listens to me. He actually doesn't what did you just say? What do I want? You don't know what kind of cars? What's
Ric
one of my
Flair
favorite cars?
said,
Audi.
No.
200-year.
Ariel, you
If
don't
I
even
was
know.
rich, I would have a Lambo and a Maserati. Okay?
Okay.
Those are my two cars. Because I am not rich, if I actually had some kind of decent money of any kind, I'd probably have a Benz. But I can't afford that. And if I had even a bit more money than what I do now, I would actually want a Kia Sportage because it's bigger. But I can't
Thrick
afford
Slabs
that. So
said,
little old me
is your wife secretly Andrew Tate with the Bugatti?
wants
Black Hat
a
FPV
little subcompact Kia. But I
Ariel,
get
he's on
hated
his way
on
to
for it.
being a og.
See, that's what I mean.
You know what? All I
I
want.
downgrade
Ric
all
Flair
of my hopes and dreams,
said,
and there's still too much.
Just
It's
get
still,
a
I
really
don't
nice
deserve
brand
that.
new
How
SUV
sad.
because war could break out.
I am
I am in
happy.
$250,000 of debt.
Nice.
It's just like, see, all that downgrading.
Run up a must be. Said, get an electric, it's the future.
A
No.
Prius. Prius. Sexiest car known to mankind.
And you know what? Your brother too. Your brother's not a great driver. He's okay.
My
He
brother-
somehow survived.
My brother and my mother are terrible drivers.
I know.
I don't know, half of my family doesn't know how to drive.
Ric Flair said, but there may be no future. Thrick Slabs said, electric cars are for people that use pronouns.
That's not funny. I won't stand for that. You straighten yourself
Black
out.
Hat FPV said, electric is the future. Been driving electric since 2018.
You know what? All the people that have a Tesla, I don't know, they seem to like it.
Of course, who doesn't like a nice car?
I don't like
Thrick
Teslas.
I
Slabs
like Teslas.
said, she should go drive in Houston.
You know what? In America, you guys are much better drivers than we are. Here, everyone is literally like retarded. Like, there's no better way to describe it. I don't even like to use that word, but it's just
Sick.
like,
You learn fast, we all drive 100 plus.
oh my
Black
goodness,
Hat FPV.
I don't know what to do.
Sick.
I'm so overwhelmed.
You gotta see it to believe it.
You don't understand.
Run up a must be.
It's so bad.
Said. Dude wanna pay carbon tax. Slabs. Said. Never seen a Tesla owner
Why
that
is
can drive.
financing bad if you want to have a car? If you're financing a fairly new car, not brand new, it's still brand new.
What's bad
and
about
then
a
it ends
credit
up being
card? What's
yours
wrong with a
anyway.
credit card when you want to buy things?
I don't understand.
No, you don't.
Well,
Because you're
explain
paying
it.
more. Why pay more? You're paying more longer.
But you're getting something new.
You want a candy?
When you buy,
Black Hat FPV. Said.
Did
When
you
you
just throw
I
it
can
back?
draw
buy
circles around you
clothes,
for
you buy
slabs.
them new.
Ric Flair.
If you buy them on
Sick.
sale, they're still
Just
fairly
get up to
new.
your
They're
eyeballs
not
in debt like
used
normal
clothes.
people.
It's like buying
Listen to
things,
her.
It's like buying something on sale from Zara as opposed to buying something used from you know how long from Value Village.
No,
That's
Ariel.
the exact same
No, it's
concept.
not.
Yes.
No, it's not. Because when you buy either, you're buying them. You're not buying, like, you're not purchasing.
Ric Flair. Said. If you don't buy the expensive SUV though, you do really love her.
I'm
He's not buying
it.
anything.
She's buying it.
Yeah, so I don't even know why he cares.
I'm a golden goose.
He's poor.
I am a full-time dad that pays half the rent, okay?
He's poor off his credit card, and then he talks to me about credit card
I'm
debt.
about to be a crosswalker, okay? I'm gonna
Ric
keep
Flair.
the children safe in the
Sick.
morning.
Because if you loved her, you wouldn't say no.
Protector of the
He
innocent.
says no to bloody everything.
Because I love her.
He
and I know
doesn't
what's
want
best.
to do anything. He doesn't want me to be happy at all. He doesn't even want me to have the car I
Black Hat
want.
FPV.
He wants me to have some
Sick.
dirty old
Put the money
thing.
in one pile and be one team.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because it's all my money.
Ariel, I've never wanted to touch your money. I've never wanted to touch any of your
Ric
money.
Flair. Said. You can't really love her.
I know. I tell him that all the time, and then he argues with me.
Ric Flair.
We argued about it yesterday night, actually.
I could love her better.
Okay, you can finance my car.
Ric Flair. Said. I would let her get the SUV.
Thank you. I appreciate that. At least somebody would.
Yeah.
And then he's always telling me that the grass is not greener on the other side.
It can always be better, it can always be worse.
Oh, you think other guys would put up with you? Yeah, they would.
First of all,
Lots of them.
most guys wouldn't. Okay? And even if they did, you wouldn't find a guy half as interesting as me.
It's fine. We'll have money and pay for everything. Let me do what I want and do it with me.
Run up a must.
Okay, that's the car I want, everybody. This
If
is
you
what I
love her,
want. I want a
don't
Kia
let her die in
Seltos.
debt.
I want a Kia Seltos.
Exactly.
Okay, that's what I want.
Ric Flair. Said. That's a thing that people say who don't really.
Why do you have a shoelace around your head?
Because it makes me feel like a karate master. Look, and it's making you smile.
Oh my God.
Ric
See,
Flair.
it put a
This is
smile on
the
your
person I
face.
live with. It's
That's so nice.
She can't help but smile when she looks at me.
And you know what? He never washes his cups. Never. They're always
Ric Flair.
sitting
You
here.
didn't wash
Yeah.
yours either.
Why would you not want your woman to?
He
Why
doesn't
wouldn't I?
want me to
Black
have
FTV.
any happiness.
Said. Dude, she's telling us how to steal her away. LOL. Ric Flair. Said. Drive around that nice SUV. Run up a must be. Said. Bro, you have to pay for college too.
Avery has more money than all of us.
That's what I want.
Amazing.
Apparently it's bad for me to have things I want. I'm not allowed to have things I want, apparently. That's how it is in this house.
Said, if your woman has more. Ric Flair said, you gotta say yes. Black Hat FPV said, the life of a real man is stressful. Weak men's lives are easy.
So
That is so true.
also, all you manly men out there, everyone says that getting an SUV in the long term is cheaper than getting a sedan because they're actually rated as safer.
Yeah, but you make up
And
for it every time you fill up
No
your
part
gas.
of me wants a sedan. I will be getting an SUV. We are big people. We need to have space. I feel sick in my mom's little car. It will not happen.
Okay, so if you made your choice, why do we even talk about it?
Because you don't
Because
it.
I'm not going to.
I'm not going to agree
Okay,
with you.
Wonderful. You don't have to.
I don't.
We don't even have to have this conversation.
You're the one
And
who
I've been
brought it up.
spared of another bloody conversation. I
Run up a must.
get brought into conversations that I don't even want to be in.
SUV cost more in gas too.
Yes.
Ric Flair said, this man has insecurities about his girl driving around in a very nice Kia SUV.
I have no insecurities at all. If there's one thing that I am not, is I am not insecure.
You're not.
No. Not at all.
Okay.
And you should know that better than anyone else.
You shouldn't be hanging around these people. You shouldn't be hanging around guys like you.
No. No, you shouldn't. That has nothing to do with
Black Hat
insecurity. That
FPV
has to do with being a lion.
Said, no, Rick Toronto's life will be much better when he's lifted out of poverty.
Yeah.
If another lion comes into another lion's area, that they fight. They do. They go, you're not allowed here. This is my domain. So, any man that lets his woman hang out with men that want to screw her
Ric
is
Flair
an idiot.
said,
And he's not protecting
you know people will be macking on your woman driving that very nice
That's the
SUV.
difference.
I'm glad you think it's a very nice SUV. At least somebody does.
You know what? She'll probably get macked on less than she does on the subway.
Yeah. Did you not hear the story about the dreadlock man yesterday?
Tell me about the
Oh my
deadlock.
god, so
Come tell the
inappropriate.
story. Come and tell the story.
Why?
You tell
I
the
can
story.
sell it from here.
Okay, tell the story.
I don't know, I
Black
was just
Hat
minding my own
FPV.
business in the store yesterday, and then this
A
Jamaican
strong man
dreadlock
lets his
man
wife
comes
wield
up
the
and he's
power
like,
of the one ring.
yo, Crystal, and I was like, oh, Crystal's over there. He's like, Crystal with the fat ass? Literally, that's what he said to me. I'm not even making this up. And I was like, I didn't know what to say. At first, he knew her name, so I just thought it was her friend. I was like, oh yeah, like Crystal's right there. She's like in an appointment. Crystal's the brow girl. And that's literally what he said to me, and I was just like,
wait, is she cute?
yeah, like she's a cute Jamaican girl, and she does have a nice ass. But I was just like obviously I was like taken back. I didn't even know what to say. And then he turns and looks at me,
Run
and
up
he's
a
like,
mistake.
you nice too, you
Said,
thick too.
Car
And
is
then
to
he's
get you
looking at
from
her and
point
looking
A
at
to
me, and he's
point
like, I
B,
think your
that's it.
ass is bigger. And I was like,
Expensive cars
I was
are
like,
overrated.
what? And then he goes over to Crystal, starts talking to Crystal. She's like mid-ripping somebody's eyebrow out and like just saying all kinds of like inappropriate things. And we had to like get security to like shoo him out.
Because
So
men are
rude.
dogs.
So rude.
Dogs.
Black Hat
was
FPV
like-
said, like the video guys.
I was like, do you know that guy? I was like, you knew your name. Like, I thought that was your friend. She's like, nah, man. She's like, I don't know who that dude is. Because he went up to one of the other chicks is Tracy. She's another cute, like, black chick. But she's in a service. And he's like, yo, Crystal. And he's like, She's like, I think you're mistaken in me for Crystal. He's like,
said,
he's like, Crystal's
in
back
the
there, and
Western
then she
world,
tells
we
me
let
that
our
she saw
women
him
speak
walk over
free
to
and
me.
drive free, especially when it comes to subs.
Oh, she says, I wanna do stuff.
Pranavamusti said, get a SUV then live on the road.
You want to come on vacation with us?
Ric Flair said, let's stay on subject.
Yeah,
Ric Flair,
just the person who can't afford a
Said.
vacation.
yes, the SUV.
Okay, I'm glad everybody has my side on the SUV. It's nice to know.
You know what? Whatever makes you happy, dearest.
Well, a vacation would have added to that, but that didn't happen. I just need to do.
Ric Flair said, we have your back, woman.
There's more.
Black Hat FPV said, Toronto has a quality wife.
Thank
She
you.
deserves a good vehicle.
Thank you. Wow. I really should start to like you guys more.
See, it's nice to have people that are positive in your life.
Really? Because you're not.
I'm not. I don't say that. I am so positive.
Ric Flair said, how about a road trip for a vacation?
See, I don't get that
Ric
from
Flair.
you. Oh, you know what? You deserve to have that car.
2 birds, 1 stone.
You don't deserve to have it.
Ric Flair,
Like, people don't deserve things.
in a brand new SUV. Pranavamusti
You want something, you work
Said.
for it, you get it.
Car
You
is
don't- you
Olivia
earn it.
Lighting.
You don't deserve it. Like, there's no deserving things. You work for what you want. You don't deserve to have a good body. You work to have a good body. Like, I don't believe in, like, bloody entitlement for myself or for anyone. Work is a gift. It feels good to work.
Ric Flair said, that's a great vacation. You buy now, you pay later. You get the nice SUV, and if you want to lose weight, then put some Botox on the credit card. Lewis said, hey man, did you get some sleep?
A couple hours.
Lewis said, nice. Lewis said, what you doing now?
I'm cleaning, and then I kind of want to build a drone.
Stop, dude. We're never gonna get out.
but I have a feeling that my wife is going to make me do stuff instead, so maybe I won't build a drone. Because let's just do whatever she wants to do all the time.
Matthew, you do what you want almost every day.
It's not
That
true.
is garbage. That is such a lie. You have like almost 8 to 10
Run up a
hours
must be.
every day, 5
Sid,
days a week that you do
Get
whatever
an
you
economics
want.
lesson, girl. Buy assets then pay for liabilities.
I spent my life buying assets.
Ric Flair said, how many is a couple of hours? If you had more sleep you would have more sense than to turn down riding around on that nice SUV. Ask the wife to show that nice sub on screen.
She can get, if that's what she wants, she can get it.
Tell me this is not nice. I bought this yesterday. Isn't this nice?
Very cute. That one's nice. That other skirt thing was weird.
It's called a
And
sport,
lettuce.
and just because you don't understand
Sid.
it doesn't mean that it's not nice.
Well, I'll join the stream later today. I gotta walk the dogs.
Well, this looks more elegant. That other thing looked trashy.
So I have to get my passport done because Angie is letting me come on the New York trip because she literally asked for me to come because
Black Hat
she's
FTV.
so nice.
Said,
When's that?
Matthew, if I
October.
was you I'd cut off the stream and go romance that sexy lady.
I already did.
Ric Flair said, let's see that car in did colors.
For those of you who would like to look it up, it's a Kia Seltos, okay? Seltos. I either want it in dark navy, orange, or white. So you like this?
Yes,
So this is
it
what
does.
I'm going to wear
Very
to
nice.
head office when we
Okay.
go to New York.
Very
When we
nice.
go to headquarters.
That's very nice. You look very elegant.
Thank you.
It's actually one of the first times you looked elegant.
I know. I tried it yesterday and I was like, oh,
And Lewis said, why
and I
orange?
went to the meeting.
Black Hat FPV
Sure.
said, she's so saucy.
She is.
I love her.
Thanks.
And Lewis,
Does everybody want to see my
Sid.
new outfit?
just wondering.
Tell me that doesn't look nice. Ow. Very elegant. And I got it on sale. Because who taught me all about sales?
I did. The woman likes to shop, and she didn't understand how
Black Hat
sales work.
FPV said, yes, show me the new outfit.
I just did.
Run up a must be. Said, get a black one.
That is.
Ric Flair,
I don't want a black one.
make sure you buy it in orange. That
I
would be
like-
dope as you hug.
I like the
Black Hat
solar
FPV.
orange. That's actually my
Sid.
favorite color.
Please. And Lewis said, looks good.
Thank you.
Run up a must be. Said, no, we want to see him build a drone.
I'm glad you like it.
Instead, I'm going to work at building my marriage.
Matthew, are you even putting crap away? You're not
Yes,
even
I'm
doing
getting
that.
rid of
You're
garbage.
literally just filling with crap.
I'm removing garbage.
I ordered a new bathing suit too. So it's like-
Amazing.
I
And
got a
Lewis.
bikini.
Said,
I've decided that
Oh,
one
I'll be
pieces
right
don't
back.
look good on me.
That one pieces?
No. They just like
Well-
it depends. If they have cutouts, they look okay, but they just
You
make
like
me
my
look
European
like
shorts,
stubbier.
right?
They make me look stubbier. No, I don't.
I've decided that I will wear European swimsuits now.
Black Hat FPV said, Ariel would look good in a burlap sack.
In a knapsack? What? Okay. Things are almost done. They're almost organized.
Ric Flair said, Well, this guy has got lucky to get a nice woman. He should shut the hell up and do whatever she tells him without question or hesitation.
No. No. That's a good way to lose a woman.
See, like, doesn't this make me, like, I like it, but it still makes me look stuck.
I don't like it.
When I bought it, you said you didn't mind it.
I don't know. It's not flattering.
I know.
It's just ugly.
It's not ugly.
It's orange and yellow.
It looks citrusy.
It's ugly.
You just like it in black. That's so boring.
I like
I
neon.
like you in black because it highlights that.
Ric Flair said, let's see a fashion show.
No. You get one every day.
But see how much nicer, like, a bikini looks.
Mommy, the profit, yes. I've been working on my
Pranavamasti said, bro, you're great. Keep the good work up.
I am. We're gonna get better and better. In about 100
Black
days.
Hat FPV said, Matthew, let's have a pepperoni nip show.
In about 100 days. In like about 150 days, I'm gonna be solid. Like ripped, like shredded. I'm just gonna be like, you're just gonna see me and be like, how did you do that? And I'd be like, join my fitness channel. 97 subscribers. You guys actually, 3 more of you can subscribe and then I'll cross 100 today. Wanna do that? 30-minute Poppy Fitness.
So
My
that
fitness
looks so
channel.
much better.
Yeah. That looks very nice.
But you know what? The top is too small. It's too tight.
No, that looks nice.
It's
That
too
looks
tight.
very nice.
I know. Good. Wow.
Ric Flair
A little bit of
said,
blue and some skin.
I will never eat pepperoni pizza ever again after you said that. Black Hat FPV said, LOL.
Let me see if this cord works for doing drone stuff.
Black Hat FPV said, Matthew always sparks my hunger for pizza. Pranavamasti said, not everyone gets such a caring husband.
Someone has to give it to you straight. Most people will lie. I will not lie. No, not I.
This one is my favorite. This is the most comfy. I think it looks so cute, and it's just like classic.
Ric Flair,
I like the
Sick.
blue one more.
don't you need to ask the Canada government if you're allowed to stream on
This
YouTube?
top fits so well. Like when you know boobs,
But it
it's
makes
so
it
cute.
looks.
Yeah, it's cute.
The blue one's nicer.
And then I have another one.
Oh, amazing.
So excited.
So
Maybe if
amazing.
we ever go on vacation, I'll get to use them.
Ric Flair said, let's see the wife's fashion choices. Black Hat FPV said, Matthew may be a bit of a style whore.
What do you guys think of my outfit? Yes. Yeah. Oh, the beach is that way. Oh. Or maybe over there. Ooh. Papito.
Ric Flair said, nice outfit, dude. Run up a musket said, get a t-shirt, dude.
Never. I'm comfortable with my manliness. I know it can be much to bear. And intimidating to be around such a specimen of a man, but you'll get used to it.
Ric Flair said, where did you buy the Temu Muffin top suit?
Who knows? You might even learn to like it. Okay, fine. My wife doesn't feel comfortable with sharing my my gifted attributes with you. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Okay. The world isn't ready for such things.
Oh my God, and then you don't even change this.
Don't even change what?
Oh, man, do you know how many times I've said it? I've said this like 1,000 times by now.
I don't know what the woman is saying half the time. Okay, I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning. Just let me clean.
Ric Flair said, your GAA mannerisms will make you lose the SUV battle for sure, dude.
I don't care. If she gets the SUV, good for her. If she doesn't get the SUV, good for her. It makes no difference to me.
Run up a musket said, any good book recommendation on electronics?
Nope. YouTube videos. You can learn anything you want to learn on YouTube.
Matthew, you know what? I swear you don't think you do it.
I don't what? I'm going to put stuff away, and then I'm going to get a GoPro working. That's what I'm going to do.
Matthew, I'm not wasting half the day inside.
Just chill. I'm going to be quick.
You're such a liar.
I'm going to finish cleaning. I'm going to put together a GoPro, and then we can go. Okay. Lipos are charging for the first time in days.
Ric Flair said, she's gonna be riding around in that nice Kia SUV and one day a guy will be like, that's a real nice SUV lady, Kia huh? I would sure like to ride that if you'd make room for me to grab the wheel.
Yeah, right. This. Actually, can I use this to power this? No. Damn it.
Pranavamasti said, get a Tesla, you would not regret it.
I believe in the thing we call love. And again, my heart.
Matthew.
Yes, Mama. I'm cleaning. I'm doing what you asked me to do. I believe in the thing.
Ric Flair said, he has shares in Tesla.
Careful. Careful.
Careful
You
what?
just about knocked over everything. And this is why I worry about you getting into an accident. I'm like, I think you should get
Drive a beater for a year.
drive a beater for a
then
year. If you survive a year, sell the beater for the same amount you basically pay for it, and then get something nice. But the first thing you're gonna do is get something nice, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt 5 times more.
you have to pay to transfer something into your name? Huh? You have to pay tax on $5,000.
Pranavamasti said, what JV do you do?
Sell it. You may have it sell it. She sells it to you for $3,000, and you give her a $2,000 tip. And then we pay taxes on $3,000.
Can't I just give her $5,000? She says she sold it for $3,000.
But to be honest,
Ric
you buy
Flair
it for $3,000.
said,
You give her a
if
$2,000
someone,
tip.
anyone says get a
And then
Tesla,
you pay
then usually
taxes
they have shares in
on
Tesla.
$3,000.
If you get something nice, then you feel 5 times better and not 5 times the price.
Yes, and then you buy something old and it constantly breaks down. I agree. I'd rather have something new that works nice for a long time before I have a problem. Matthew, you are not clean.
I'm cleaning.
You are fiddling.
I'm cleaning.
Ric Flair said, hey, I just subbed and I want to see how you celebrate my sub.
This isn't OnlyFans. I'm sorry. You already get like half of that for free. So Just be grateful. You should be celebrating discovering this wonderful place on the internet.
Ric Flair said, now I just like the video, and how do you react to that too?
You're doing yourself. Why don't you go get shawarma, Frenzy?
I had shawarma yesterday.
Oh. So, now I can like put all that stuff away. This way. Everything's getting put away, Mama.
Is it not
Yeah, it's getting put away.
No. I'm getting a headache. I'm starving.
So get some food.
Ric Flair
I
said,
honestly don't know.
that's no way to welcome new subscribers.
How can you go all day and not eat? Like, I don't feel well.
What do you want? You want me to sing and dance?
Ric Flair said, I would expect a real heartfelt, genuine praising.
Thank you for being my subscriber.
Ric Flair said, but that's just me.
Matthew, you honestly
What would
sleep
I
in
do
Avery's
without
bed and then you
you?
ruin it and it was
You
fine.
make my life brand new. The things that we can do, just you and me so happily here.
You know what? This isn't charged and the other
Ric
thing
Flair
isn't charged. The online
said,
crop is dead.
we are all different.
We're not that different at all. You'll be in my heart, no matter what they
Ric Flair
say.
said,
We'll be here
we can't all be a great guy like me.
All of my
Always.
crop is dead.
Stop breaking everything. She breaks everything
All
she
dead.
touches. That girl is a problem.
I'm hungry and I'm fine.
So sit next to the air conditioner and eat some food. Like, you whine about your problems, but then you don't do anything to fix them.
Pranavamasti said, drink some water, girl.
I did.
Huevos
Ric Flair
mexicano.
said, it's damn near impossible if you want the truth.
How does this even get dirty?
$9. Okay. This goes here. This goes here. Just be gentle. You don't just shove
And you know
things.
what? What happened to you changing your computer case?
I'm doing it
Ric Flair
Black Friday.
said,
What?
dude, you just sit on something painful and walk off screen.
Black Friday.
Ric Flair
Black
That's
Friday.
so far
Said.
from now.
It looked like something got your butt.
Yeah, something went up my butt.
Said, what job do you have?
I have a hair salon.
Huh.
I'm a photographer.
Matthew, these need to go.
A snake breeder.
Look at this.
A
We're not
YouTuber.
keeping this.
A social
I'm not
media-
keeping this.
Here, you know what?
No, I'm not. I'm not keeping
Okay,
these.
throw it out.
I'm telling you right now.
Throw them out.
We can go look for new ones.
Okay, it's just, those were nice shoes.
Yeah, well, there's no
They
We're not.
died.
Absolutely gross.
I know. Let's go shopping.
Yes. I'm always shopping by myself with a nice new company. And if you were actually excited about getting
Motive
new,
chaser.
nice looking things.
Said, hey man, a genuine question regarding sub 250 grams drone.
You go for it.
I'm thinking of focusing on 8520 brushed motor.
I don't know anything about brushed. To me, to me, around 3,500 to 4,000 kV on a 1404 to a 1604 is what you're looking at.
Ric Flair said, he has a job of doing dishes and telling his wife she can't have nice things.
Yeah.
I would never say no to buying the pretty lady nice things.
We can't all be simps, okay?
Ric Flair said, hey, woman should be worshipped. Motobuchesa said, and what about the 0802 brushless motors with 40mm props to carry a DJI Action 2? Ric Flair said, that includes nice SUV.
Get the T-Motor 1604s. Wait a sec, are you doing, if you're doing a, are you, what size drone is it? Because if you're doing a 5-inch and you're trying to do sub 250, then not a great idea. So you can do 3.5 to 4-inch and carry that thing no problem.
Pranavamasti said, this dude has been single all his life.
Yeah. I was a virgin when I met my wife and I didn't know what to do. How did you know?
Motobuchesa said, it's a hoop, hence the 40mm propellers.
Oh, 40 millimeters propellers. I don't know, what is 40 millimeters? You don't want to carry an Action 2. The DJI Action 2, you don't want to carry that on a, what is 40 millimeters? What is the inches?
Black Hat FPV said, you can't really know a man until you've flown FPV with him. Pranavamasti said, not you, this Rick guy.
Yeah, like don't do the what? The 40. You don't want to carry No. No. Don't do it. Like, no. Just no. You want to do a DJI action cam on it? Are you talking about like the air unit, or are you talking about the Action 2? Because if you're talking about the Action 2, you're going to want at least a 2.5. And with a 2.5, you're not going to get good acro. You're going to have like, you could have like a Cinewhoop, like a 2.5, like 2 at the absolute smallest, but it's not going to be fun to fly. You might as well do a 3 or 3.5, and then you can actually enjoy yourself.
Motobuchesa said, the Action 2. Ric Flair said, what you gonna do with no more Blue Healy 32? Pranavamasti said, 8,520 kV motor will consume battery very fast. Get 3,000 kV one.
Just don't even bother with something that's small. For that camera, it's too big. It isn't the right thing to do. Oh, I gotta put all this stuff away. I just gotta do it quick. You gotta build that GoPro, or else I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay? This, and this, and this, and this, this, and this, and this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. Ariel?
Ric Flair said, what drone sims you fly, chunky pants, boo boo face, dum dum?
I like to stick to real life, but I fly Velocidrone the most. I like doing the weekly challenges. Just something to do to keep you a little bit sharp.
Motobuchesa said, thanks for your opinion.
No
The worst case scenario, I was thinking of putting the Action 2 on a meter 85.
No.
Black Hat FPV said, I'm excited about building my discus.
It's gonna make
Ric
it.
Flair said, nice, respect.
If you
Pranavamasti said, what's the time there? It's 11:45 p.m. this side.
here it's
Rib Tickler
2:15.
said, hello again, drone wizard.
Hey guys. Now listen, if you order a discus off me, the frame, I will custom build I'll custom build an Action 2 holder for you at whatever angle you want it at. But I would say basically fly at a 20-degree angle with a 20-degree mount. And that would be nice for kind of everything. Unless you like going a bit faster, then I'd say 30 degrees. Because usually I'll fly 25, 30 degrees for like casual flying, 20 degrees for more like cinematic flying, and then 45 degrees for racing. And we're how many more do we have left? Because Black Hat has taken 2 of them, so we only have like 5 left of the T700 4mm. And my frame is 33 grams in 4mm T700 carded.
Said, would you ever do a drone giveaway for free?
Like honestly, as soon as this gets to the point where it's like I'm making some money, like right now I'm in $20,000 of debt and I'm climbing out of it. So once I climb out of debt, then I might.
Said, what transmitter and receiver do you use?
I use the Pocket. I love this thing. The Pocket and the Happy Model, any Express LRS. The EP1s actually are excellent. The EP2s are good. They're super light if you're just staying near you, but the EP1s give you like that longer range capability.
Ric Flair said, don't you mean you're flying out of the $20,000 worth of debt? Brittany FPV said, the Pocket is my favorite. Motobuchesa said, thanks, no knowledge goes waste.
Okay, check out my my website. It should be in the description and also on the homepage. Just check out the website. Within a week or 2, I'm gonna have it all done. But you can see, like I'm building like a catalog, a reference guide with everything like worth getting.
Black Hat FPV said, hi Brittany. I liked your recent vids. Rib Tickler said, okay bro, may your channel go big. Pranavamasti said, would you build a FPV plane now?
Now what I'm gonna do, I wanted to, but I don't have the time. My wife is gonna kick me out. Like she's gonna make me go
Ric Flair
swimming and stuff.
said, let's focus on the $20,000 worth of debt, buddy, because that's important.
Exactly.
You can't just drop that into stream with no explanation.
Well, I have a hair salon, and basically I used to make
Brittany FPV
Yeah.
said, thanks Black Cod.
I tell the
Smiley
story every
face.
time.
Ric Flair
But basically,
said, how did you get that deed?
I made as much as my wife makes in a week in a day at my hair salon. But COVID shut my hair salon down for 3 years, and it screwed my reptile business and my hair salon. So before, my hair salon made me like $3K a month, working 2 days a week, and then my snake
Flair
business made me a couple
said,
grand also.
please be honest.
Yeah, my snake business made me about a couple grand a month too. So I was making good money, and then COVID just royally screwed me. And I went from like having a couple thousand a month to play with to like every month for the past 3 years, like being 500 short, being like 300 short, and then having to take from my line of credit to pay for my salon and everything. And now I'm even getting a job as a crossing guard. So I haven't had a job for anyone since I'm 19 years old because I've built my businesses.
Ric Flair said, that sounds really like Cap.
And like that's basically what happened, man. COVID just wrecked me. But I'm not letting it keep me down. And I'm doing crap to get out of it. It's just, it takes time.
Motobuchesa
Okay.
said, I felt that brother, same issue, financial costs of COVID.
Like, you don't understand, before COVID, I was so, like, my businesses were doing so well that I didn't do anything to make them better. Like, I wasn't hungry. And it's crazy because it's like I spent years building my businesses and being hungry and doing what I had to do. I dressed up as a superhero in neon spandex and I gave haircuts. on the street of Toronto, and I was on the news like all the time because I built my business having fun. But then once it
Ric
was
Flair
built,
said, in America, crossing guards are known to sell weed vapes to people.
once it was built, once I got my business built, I didn't really I didn't do anything to keep growing it. I was just happy where I was, and that was my biggest mistake. My biggest mistake was becoming like complacent. Like if I could go back, I would have never stopped growing my business. So now that's why, like, so as soon as the COVID thing happened, I built a YouTube channel. I got it to 12,000 subscribers, but I didn't enjoy it. Like, I didn't like doing reptile content, and the reptile community is just cancer. I don't like them either. So then I started doing different types of content, and I really enjoy this. So that's why this is going to be my main channel, and I'm just never going to stop. It's going to keep growing. So
Pranavamasti said, will your salon be up ever again?
oh, I have a salon.
Ric Flair
I still have my
said,
salon.
dude running around wearing spandex by publicly shaming people into getting a haircut is not very scalable.
Well, you're not getting it right. Your imagination's wrong. Just put in Haircut Hero into YouTube and you'll see my hair channel. But I don't really want to make hair content either. We're going to do it with the drones. And you'll see. You will see. We're on a one-way trip to just getting better. I will do it in my underwear, in my shorts. We'll climb the ladder.
Ric Flair said, there's nothing heroic about that chest carpet.
That's okay, buddy. It's not for you. Anyways. Okay. Now we need to give power to the phone.
Brittany FPV said, if I book a haircut, I badly need one, can we fly after?
Oh, for sure. 100%. That's actually the perfect way to do it because we can just hang out after work. I'll put you in as my last appointment. And then we'll bloody go eat some food. We'll go
Ric Flair
get some food and go fly.
said, it's not for me nor is it for cats and even hamsters so.
And Brittany, I'm having a special 2 for 1, so you can bring your friend. And basically, my haircuts are $80 tax in. So you bring a friend, and then it's 40 each.
Brittany FPV said, that sounds perfect.
You know what but if you're not scared, like if you're scared, then we wouldn't do this. But if you weren't scared, we'll go eat food and then dive the CN Tower and make some content. It'll be fun.
Black Hat FPV said, Rick the Duck protest too much.
Okay.
Motivate Chase Up said, why don't you start working with people in the car and bike scene?
Because
that's kind of popping right now.
I would die.
Ric Flair
I would die.
said, what is your experience with surgical barbers?
I'm crazy on my motorcycle, so I stay out of that because I know I would just die. FPV probably saved my life because once I got into FPV, I stopped doing crazy stuff on my motorcycle. That's actually how FPV probably like saved me more than anything because, yeah, if I still did the stuff I do in my motorcycle, I'd probably end up in jail or dead. Woo! But I love motorcycles and I love speed and I just love getting out there.
Husky said, I had my hair cut under $2 yesterday.
Well, maybe you have to learn to love yourself a little bit more. That's not a good place for a knife to be. Okay, I'm gonna put a bit of music on.
Ric Flair said, what ESC are you going to use?
I'm just tearing apart.
Motobu Chesa said, great, I'm a stunt rider as well.
Nice.
Why don't you start recording them with the drone? I'm sure your friends would appreciate that. Black Hat FPV said, there's a difference between a barber and a hairdresser.
Yeah, barbers only do men. And I prefer women. But I don't really care. Actually, no, men's hair is annoying. Little stupid hairs get everywhere.
Ric Flair said, and also is this ESC part of the $20,000 worth of debt that you have dug yourself into?
Okay, so how I got into FPV drones. When COVID first came, they gave me $10,000 and I didn't have any
Black
debt.
Hat FPV said, a hairdresser can do anything.
Listen, I didn't have any debt. So what I did was I spent that $10,000 on FPV. But I never looked at FPV like I've always looked at it like a business. Like I'm growing an FPV business. And that's basically what's slowly happening. So I never I buy everything in bulk and wholesale.
Ric Flair said, you told me it was $20,000, not $10,000 was the debt.
No, listen. When COVID came, the government gave me $10,000 for my business. And I spent it all on drones. Because I didn't have any debt at the time. We got the paychecks for like a year or two. And then when the paychecks stopped coming, I had no income. And I had to go back to the salon. And after 3 years of people not getting their hair done, or finding someone else to do it, they never came back. I lost like 50% or more of my customers. So the business that I spent 20 years building got destroyed.
Said, how do you stream camera feed of FPV drone?
Well, you can, if it's analog, you just put the phone in front of a screen.
Ric Flair said, when COVID came you spent $10,000 and even had $10,000, so why spend 50% of that money and not cut hair?
I don't understand. I followed the rules. In Ontario, we had the worst restrictions out of like everywhere in the world, basically.
FS Layer said, what camera is that?
It's a GoPro 9.
Rip Tickler said, wish I could take lessons on drone making from you.
Anytime you want, we can set up a Zoom meeting. Do it together. Basically, whenever I do anything, I charge people $100 an hour.
FS Layer said, what are you doing with the GoPro?
I'm taking it apart and I'm building a naked GoPro.
Pranavamasti said, how did you even spend $10,000 on drones?
Probably mostly Vistas. I don't know. I bought the DJI V2 when it was brand new. That was bloody $900. On Amazon it was $700, but by the time it came here it was bloody $900. That was like the worst. That was probably like the most expensive thing. But then I bought 50 motors. I bought like 100 batteries. I bought everything in bulk. I got my own like custom motors and everything. I bought everything. I got this table, I got a 3D printer, I got my hot station, I bought like every single whoop, I bought almost all the sub 250 drones.
FS Layer said, can you show us the drone you are mounting the GoPro on? Rick Blair said, why are you breaking apart cameras when you are already $20,000 worth of debt?
I buy broken.
That sounds like a stupid idea.
I buy broken cameras.
Put that camera back together before your wife sees it.
I buy broken cameras on eBay, so I get GoPros for cheaper than Runcam thumbs. So it's actually quite brilliant, and then I can sell them for $300 if I want.
Pranavamasti said, did you sell any drones?
Yeah, I design frames. I mostly sell frames. Like you can't like I sell frames every month. So I make a couple $100 a month selling frames. And then that's gonna keep growing because my frame's awesome. And then I'll be probably making soon probably about a grand a month just selling frames.
What is the problem with that camera? Rick Blair said, do you cut the carbon?
No, I get it made in China. I have manufacturers. I had a Canadian manufacturer, but they didn't do as good of a job. So then I experimented with a few Chinese ones, and I found a good one, and I stick with that.
Rick Blair said, that's a dumb idea.
No, it's not.
FS Layer said, what is the problem with that camera?
It had a broken back screen. So I always buy the ones with broken back screens on eBay for about $100. Less than I usually get them for $50 to $100. And then I use them as my action cams, and they are much better than Runcam Thumb Pros, and I get them for cheaper than a Runcam Thumb Pro.
Black Hat FPV said, always the people with no videos have the most toxic opinions.
Oh, it's all good. I don't care. It's funny because it's just like you're here watching me, right? So.
Brittany FPV said, that's so smart. FS Layer said, I recently got a DJI Action 4.
Yeah, so see this? This is, I used to do a fully encased, but now I do it like this. This is a GoPro 10, and it
Run
only weighs 30 grams.
Said, what is shipping from China?
My GoPro 10 weighs 30 grams. Yeah. Shipping from China all depends, man. It's expensive. Usually it's about anywhere from 50 to 200 American dollars.
Ric Flair said, what you're doing is really dumb and not scalable. You're buying it all of the shelf. Putting all your eggs into one basket and dropping them in cooking oil is a dumb idea.
No, Rick. I have a hair salon that makes me money. I have a snake business that makes me money. And I have a drone business that makes me money. My GoPros and stuff are going to allow me to do real estate videography, which is going to make me more money than selling drones or anything else. And I'll continue to be doing that.
Don't listen to Ric Flair. I think you should follow your dream.
I always will.
Motivation said, I used to be a debt collector for Medicare. Want some tips or have any questions? Might calm your lady. 30 grams GoPro 10 is amazing.
Yeah.
Hat FPV said, Ric Flair, make a video that shows us all how smart you are. Ric Flair said, how do you have $20,000 in debt if you're so good?
Because sometimes unfortunate things happen to people. It's one thing when your business fails because you suck at things. It's another thing when it fails because the government screws you. But I'm coming out of it and I'm doing everything I need to do to make things better. I'm even taking a bloody job as a crossing guard. You think I want to do that? No, but I do what I got to do. And then eventually I'm going to be making money off of all these things.
30 grams. That's insane.
Yeah, I have the
Ric
lightest
Flair
naked GoPro like
no, you bought
on the market worth having. I only put myself in debt bloody paying rent. Because my rent is bloody like $2,500 a month here. And then my salon is about $1,000 because I have a little salon. If I didn't close I had a big salon and my
B01X said, man, you are amazing. I love your work.
My big salon.
FS Layer said, I agree that GoPro had an amazing upgrade.
My big salon.
Cricket B01S said, I really like it.
Yeah, my
Ric Flair said, you spent $10,000 of your wife's money on drone parts.
No, I didn't spend $10,000 of my wife's money. I spent $10,000 of my money. Our money is separate. We don't share our money. She pays for her things, I pay for my things. We've always kept it separate because she's always been bad with money because she was raised by her parents who never made her do anything. And I moved out of my house from the time I was 19 and I took care of myself in my own little hair salon. My whole bloody life.
Sinbin said, the government does not like small business. My father had a food truck back in 2008. Same story pretty much. Ric Flair said, why won't you let her get a nice SUV?
I don't care. She can get a nice SUV.
Said, I think you can legit claim that on YouTube as the lightest GoPro. FS Layer said, where do you buy your GoPros from?
eBay.
I'm eating. I'm starving.
Okay.
And then I want to go.
I'm taking this thing apart and then we can go.
Said, do you still run the salon?
Yes.
Is it for men too?
Yeah.
Pranavamasti said, how did you learn hairdressing?
First I went to school and then I hired a guy.
Said, what is your smallest drone?
I don't know. The smallest thing I like to fly is my 75 millimeter, which I only fly at indoor races. Where the heck is my nub?
Ric Flair said, you want your wife to drive a $5,000 SUV. Do not deny it to us, we heard you say that.
I said a
You
$5,000
spent
car.
$10,000 on drone parts.
Her best friend is offering her used car for $5,000, okay? Pay attention.
LEVS Turf said, hey, I just started FPV, what you say about the sub 250 Hookfly 16? Ric Flair said, where is the justice?
Oh, there is none. Welcome to life, Ricky.
Ric Flair said, why won't you let her get the Kia SUV?
She can get the Kia SUV. She
Said,
can get whatever she wants.
so if I start coming there for haircuts, we can talk drones too.
For sure.
Rick Tickler said, is Ric Flair a close frenemy of yours?
Taste this. I don't know if that's good or not. It says it
FS
was
Layer
expired a month ago.
said, on a naked
fine.
GoPro so you keep the screen
No,
on
no,
it,
no.
or do you
Get rid of
take
it.
off the screen?
I take it all off.
Black Hat FPV said, you should sell bind and fly drones in your salon.
I don't need to. I sell it off my... I will, maybe. I don't know. Bind and flies are not really worth it for me.
Pranavavasti said, would you make drone from PCB and stuff? LEVS Turd said, would fly 16 from 1 to 10, what you pick?
I build. So I wouldn't, but... Like, the only thing that I've seen from Flywoo, like, is like the lens, the Fly Lens 85, maybe I'd want. What the heck is this thing?
Ric Flair said, I am his number one phone subscriber, Rick Tickler, so stay out of this conversation.
Are you not eating?
Oh my god, okay. One sec, guys.
Matthew, I'm not streaming that.
Okay, you're not. I'm eating. What?
Ric Flair said, that's why you owe $10,000 worth of debt. It's because you're Canadian and Canada people have a reputation of being really lazy. Black Pop said, Pranavavasti said, is it easy to get job in Canada?
Yeah.
Black Pop,
It's easy to get a crap job.
what we eating?
Great food.
LEVS turn. Said. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Ric Flair. Said. You only work for 5 minutes, dude. I hope you put more time into your beautiful wife than you do effort towards building a drone. Ric Flair. Said. Does he put more than 5 minutes worth of effort? Wrigley FPV. Said. Ric Flair. What do you do that's so amazing? Run up a musket. Said. Rick is a sim. Ric Flair. Said. Don't be afraid of him. He can't hit you when he is screaming.
Rick gives us entertainment.
Ric Flair. Said. I am not a sim. Black Hat FPV. Said. Ric Flair sounds like an incel. LOL.
It's okay, for some people negative attention is better than no attention.
Brittany FPV. Said. LOL, that's exactly what a simp would say. Black Hawk. Said. You trolling Rick? Toronto FPV, one of my fave YouTubers.
Thank you. And you're all my favorite
Ric
too.
Flair. Said. I am just saying that if he was to hit her for talking back, then he can't do it while I am watching.
They changed how they made this.
What?
Ric Flair. Said. I will report it. Black Hat FPV. Said. Toronto doesn't have hitter vibes.
I don't exude that trailer trash vibe.
Ric Flair. Said. Why don't we hear from your wife about the abuse? Ric Flair. Said. Now is her time to speak, please.
Too busy eating.
Rocket Knight said, what is that setup in the background for?
You'll see.
Black Pump said, anyone else in the Tyrants Who Freestyle Boot Camp?
I am.
Honestly.
I love these.
Ric Flair said, her head might be the boot camp for abuse if he was thinking about hitting her.
They're so good. How do you not like eat these? They're so good.
It's just pure sugar,
They're
Mama.
so good.
Pure sugar.
See, this isn't like, it's barely even enough.
I'm good. Have yourself a nice little lunch. Yeah, that is different. They use some different cheese or something. It isn't straight from the cow.
I literally could eat mounds of pork.
Yeah.
I used to eat some broccoli every day in the house. And I'm almost every single day. I love it.
Ric Flair said, usually a telltale sign for abusers is no shirt. Ric Flair said, and Birkin.
Why don't you tell them about your wife beater?
I was actually thinking of making a brand of wife beaters and calling them wife treaters. So they'll be neon and they'll have pictures of like a hand holding out candy.
That sounds like kind of fire.
A wife treater. Treat your wife.
It should be a hand giving out money.
No. That'd be like Sugar Mama. Who's your sugar daddy?
Not you.
No.
Black Hat FPV said, he farts and poops too. On camera. Ric Flair
So gross.
said, laughing like De Niro with no shirt screen abuse.
Mm.
Oh,
Right?
Now, what are we doing?
Said,
I'm not finished that one.
anyone who ends their videos with smoochy smoochy can't have a mean bone in their body.
I got one mean bone.
Ric Flair said, she is your sugar mama yet you won't let her buy an SUV with her own money.
She can buy whatever she wants. I simply give her my advice. I share my thoughts with my loved one.
Are you gonna eat this?
Sure. Not right now. But at nighttime I do tend to go to the fridge.
Yeah, I know. Finish
Yesterday.
my last batch of hummus.
Yeah, I did.
Ric Flair
I have to buy new hummus.
said, okay, we all heard you say she can buy it.
Did you not?
Thank you, Mama.
Did you not try the chips?
What chips?
The new farm.
Oh, they're
ones?
okay. I don't like them as much as the other
They're
ones.
so good. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, whatever.
So good.
You're entitled to your opinion.
So good. Matthew, I'm not wasting.
Ariel,
half
I'm
of my
finishing
day
this.
here.
Don't you worry. Just chill out. I'm gonna finish this and
I've
we'll
already
go.
wasted half of it.
I just look. I already.
Posted a whole bunch of things that nobody wants.
Me or you?
And it's just like, Nobody wants them. Stop getting them. Why don't you offer them to somebody?
Ric Flair said, your wife is too hot for you.
Thanks.
Ric Flair said, that's why you moved her off cam.
Mm-hmm.
Writer said, what effect was that? Ric Flair said, can't believe you farted in front of her. Ric Flair said, I would never do that.
Oh, Rick.
You would never do that.
Yeah. Everybody farts.
Ric Flair said, you did that, shame on you for farting. Black Hat FTV said, Rick holding farts in is bad for your health.
Oh my god, this is what you guys want. This is what you spend.
Oh man, I love you guys.
It's so pathetic. It's just so sad. I'm doing a million other things, and this is what
Ariel,
you do.
I am just taking apart a drone and enjoying some good wholesome entertainment.
Ric Flair said, I only don't farts in when old people are around.
I fart when I gotta fart. Except when I'm at work. When I'm at work, I hold it in.
Do you though?
Yeah, there's only one other person. You can't pretend it's not you. You can't be farting at the hair salon for your customers.
Blitz said, hot.
Alright.
Black Pom said, I got the Bamboo 1 Mini from their sale. Finally hooked it up last weekend and did prints non-stop.
Nice.
Is really fun.
Yeah, it's a great little thing. It's nice to not have to go back and forth every time. That's what I like about it the most, just being able to say print and it just prints. There's this bloody... where's my 14? I need a 14.
This is what you do.
Is your dad here this weekend?
Hi, Daddy.
Ric Flair said, so you're saying you fart in front of that smoking hot beautiful queen of a wife.
Okay.
Is that correct? But you won't fart in front of a complete stranger that's paid for a
You
haircut.
can just come. Well, you can come in with me because I don't have a car. Okay. 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 So you're gonna eat this. You want to heat the pita, right?
Sure.
You just put it in the microwave, the toaster, and toast it. Put some butter on it. Is there anything we are missing?
Oh, this bloody camera. There's a piece that I need.
Ric Flair said, I hope her dad gives you the evil eye for farting in front of his daughter. Rick Tickler said, LOL.
Purple note.
Ric Flair said, have you ever arm wrestled your wife's dad?
Have to find something. Maybe in here. Is that the one? I think it is. I actually think it is. Okay.
Ric Flair said, did that bag of screws cost $5,000 cause America sells such things? Ric Flair said, we have 90,000 J-bags of screws. Ric Flair said, how many working drones do you currently have?
I don't know, man. I don't count.
Writer said, what is your favorite discus configuration, Pusher? Love the CN Tower video.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, the O3 discus is sick. There's really nothing like it in its class.
Ric Flair said, if you don't answer me you will lose a subscriber, so think carefully and give me the answer.
I'm so scared. It would be a real loss, Rick.
Matthew?
Yeah.
Lister said, what is your favorite size drone to fly?
3.5.
What?
My discus, man, it's the best. It's my favorite thing to fly.
Matt,
Yes.
I'm going to Costco, and by the time I get back, we are going.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
And do you have money for your paper towel?
Sure.
Where's my sunglass? Oh, perfect. Yay.
Ric Flair said, don't you dare push me to unsubscribe ever again. Tell the wife I would go to Costco with her.
Thanks.
I'm sure you would have a ton of fun. Costco's is so much
But
fun.
it is. If you learn to see the joy in it, then yes. You just don't enjoy you enjoy ordering things. You like when little things show up to your door, and I like to go get them in person. That's the difference. It's really not that big a difference. Like my sunglasses.
Amazing.
You didn't even look, nasty thing.
Ric Flair said, I would never leave your side. You are so lucky.
That's just what every woman wants. Oh, man.
Matthew Lister said, when you order something and a package comes it feels like your birthday, everyone. Ric Flair said, you don't deserve to have all the love that woman gives.
Oh, she gives
Black
so
Mom
much love.
said, she's lucky to have Toronto FPV. Imagine being married to a celebrity genius. Ric Flair said, she is too hot for you. Black Hat FPV said, it would be a handsy Costco adventure if I went with her.
I thought I told you guys I'm trying to get out of debt.
But you know what? I always go look for you.
What do you mean you look for me?
I
Black
always
Mom
look. Do you
said,
never actually
Jesus,
think
you
of
guys.
anything that I would actually like? I always do the
Ric
most.
Flair.
Because anytime I do something nice, Ariel, anytime-
She took a number two.
you know what? Every time I do something nice for you, I get treated with evil. Yesterday I massaged her for an hour, and then we did boom boom, and then she was nasty. She bloody started arguing with me, and then I just got up and did that video for like 3 hours because I couldn't sleep. She's just emotionally disturbing. Yeah! Yeah! Who's your daddy?
Ric Flair said, she even sounds beautiful when arguing. You're so entitled, dude. Pretending massaging her body is a chore.
Okay, buddy. Whatever. It is, man.
Ric Flair said, I can't believe she lets you away yet. Ric Flair said, I would never treat a queen woman in such a way.
That's
Ryder
nice.
said, do you ever get shafted buying old GoPros?
No, I'm very specific when I get things. I make sure that they can still power on. I make sure they have a broken back screen and they can still power on. As long as they can power on. Like, see, the thing is I might not be able to update it, so that's what I'm worried about now. I wanted to see, because I wasn't able to update it in the case. But I'm thinking once I power it off the, Nameless RC back, it should be able to, I should be able to. So we're going to find that out.
Ryder said, okay, very interesting.
But no, you didn't just go on eBay and buy broken GoPros. You see, one of them, which doesn't usually
Ric
happen.
Flair said, how about fixing that beautiful wife's heart and take her out to dinner?
This has water damage. So I don't know about that. But I'm doing the GoPro 9 today because I want something that I can just not worry as much about breaking or whatever. And it is tedious stuff. It's different. It's funny because it's different than this one, but I've been thinking about actually designing. I'm gonna turn this one into like a basher GoPro later. Well, I'm gonna cover it all in E6000.
Ryder
And then I'm gonna
said,
design.
30 grams is incredible. Black Hat FPV said, are you flying today, Matthew?
You know it. So basically what I'm going to do. Hopefully I don't need this thing.
Ric Flair said, her eyes will have water damage from the tears of no one taking her to dinner. I bet she is sad right now driving to Costco all by herself.
She's not. Her parents are coming to pick her up and take her to Costco and buy her all the stuff she wants because she's a spoiled little brat.
Black Hat FPV said, Rick is a secret romantic.
Oh, Rick is just something else. Rick, why aren't you out with your woman doing all sorts of wonderful things?
Ric Flair
Since you're such a
said,
catch.
You should have taken her.
We're going out later.
Ric Flair said, what do you mean I am holding hands with my wife right now even though she passed 20 years ago?
Amazing.
Black Pom said, and you kept her dead hands?
Oh man. Okay.
Black Hat FPV said, gross. Ric Flair said, she is dead. Ric Flair said, she died.
Tell us 3 more times so that we can
Ric Flair
understand.
said, I don't have a wife anymore.
Hmm.
Ric Flair said, if I did have one I would not say no to Costco. Ric Flair said, you said no. Ric Flair said, can't believe you said that.
Oh my goodness.
Rukshit Raj said, I was wondering why I didn't saw your lip till now and it's just popped up.
Did you hit the bell notification? Please, man, to get to that screen. I want to get to the screen.
Black Pump said, smash that like button and ring the bell. Writer said, Rick, are you related to GPT? Ric Flair said, why would you say no to Costco when she asked you to go?
She never
What were
asked
you
me to
thinking
go.
at that
She
moment?
never asked me to go.
Rukshit Raj said, AO who TF watches 25 hours of live in a day that I turn on the notification. Ric Flair said, she asked in a way that a smart living man would pick up on. Black Pump said, having stream up in the background makes me feel more productive. Living vicariously through Toronto. Rukshit Raj said, I don't have the capacity to watch your full live.
It's all good.
Black Hat FPV said, Toronto inspires me too.
Many would have given up right now. But not I. I find a way. You know what? That's why she's with me too. When I saw her, I was like, she will be my wife. And she didn't like me.
Ric Flair said, you know she wanted to go to Costco and yet you said she never even asked.
She
Why
didn't.
do you get to have a hot wife and treat her like dirt at the same time? Please explain. Writer said, the glass is always half full.
You know what? I don't do things. Well, you know what? I do
Writer
some things I don't want to do because
said,
it gives you character.
Not half empty.
But it's just like, you know what? If you do things you don't want to do,
Raj
you resent
said,
someone.
but your yesterday live was true. You're really a psychopath.
I am.
Writer said, but optimistic. Ric Flair said, This guy treats his wife like trash, guys. He doesn't know how to love her, and it saddened me deep.
Cry me a river. I want to go swimming.
Rakshit Raj said, "It's time for me to go sleep."
Good night.
Black Palm said, "Spider Sugar's live stream last night was pretty fun. Lots of hot takes on the military use of FPV drones and rotor riot." Rakshit Raj said, "Good night, guys, see you tomorrow."
Good night.
Black Palm said, "Night." Ric Flair said, "Don't be like this guy, please, guys. Be really nice to women."
You're
Black
so
Hat
funny,
FPV
Rick.
said, "I almost watched that Black Palm."
You know what's funny? If I was nice to her, she wouldn't be with me. She liked me because I was a boss. I'm the first man who could tell her what to do. None of the others could deal with her. And some women appreciate that.
Black Hat FPV said, "You gotta be a bad boy in a good way." Landon Love said, "Cute."
I'll tell you.
Ric Flair
You know what? I'll tell you a funny
said,
story.
"No one tells a woman what to do."
Let me tell you something.
Red Tickler
I'll tell you something.
said, "Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy."
She dated a guy for 6 years that did everything for her. He went down on her every day. He did everything she wanted. And then she said she's not going to marry him unless he buys her like a $5,000 ring. So the guy goes to work a second job so that he can get her the ring that she wants. And then she feels like she doesn't get enough attention. So she cheated on him with a guy from work. Okay? That's what being a nice guy. That's where being a nice guy got him. When she asked me for the same ring, I told her to go screw herself.
Black Palm said, "Nice guys finish last." Ric Flair said, "Ooh, that's rough."
Yep. And you know what? He's a really nice guy, and I did his wife's hair.
Ric Flair said, "That's what being a rubbish man in a sleeping bag."
That's called being a bloody vagina. I'm sorry, there's no other better word for it. Like, I'm not like that. I'm a man. And you can call that toxic, but I say what I believe. I go for what I want. And I work towards what I want. I don't expect anyone to give it to me. I just get up and I work. When problems come, I find solutions. So, whatever. And you know what? That's the kind of guy a girl wants. Someone that can help them with their crap. Not someone to pick up their crap and follow them and walk around with it. Women don't want to be treated like dogs. Nobody wants to be treated like a bloody dog. Follow me around and pick up my crap. How are you going to have any respect for yourself? How's anyone going to respect you?
Rick Player said, if you are rubbish on a sleeping bag, we have a saying that goes like, the tiny worm missed the early bird.
Is that one little screw going to be the thing
Black
that
Hat
causes
FPV.
problems?
Said, they want someone they respect in a healthy way.
They want someone to tell them when their shit stinks. If someone tells you you're great and there's nothing to work on, I'm not helping you. Damn it.
Rick Player said, yes, they want slapped and tickled and accompanied to Costco. Writer said, is all that metal in there just RF shielding?
I don't even really know. This was the
Black Hat FPV
mic.
said, it's like when someone asks you what you think about their cooking. Gray FPV said, just joined, are you making a naked GoPro?
Yes. You're brilliant. There's one little stupid screw that is vexing me. So I'm just gonna ignore it and rip the damn thing out.
Rick Player said, no, he is making a mess of his marriage on stream.
This is what I needed. This is all I wanted. I wanted this. I got it. I got what I want!
Writer said, looks like a lot of unnecessary complicated stuff in there.
No, there's the GPS, there's the Wi-Fi, there's all that crap. And now I don't need this anymore. I don't need you anymore. Some people like to use the metal thing, but it's too much weight. I will reuse these things though. Like I'll take these apart, push them through, whatever. I could use them if I wanted to. I have a full case version, but my full case version, I like this more. I'm not gonna smash it backwards anyways, so it's not what I do. Okay, so now what I need to do.
Rick Player said, you got that little piece, but your wife might be in the Costco parking lot with a man kissing and holding her. Gray FPV said, do you have a naked GoPro 3D model?
I sell them. They're $20. 20 bucks for the print and $10 for each additional one. And then if you order a discus, I'll give you one for free.
Gray FPV said, good price. Rick Player said, have you ever filmed your hot wife with the GoPro? Gray FPV said, you sell the drones.
I sell a frame called the Great Discus. If you go on my website, you can see it. And I designed this for that. So basically you have these mounts. So you can print a mount at any angle that you want. And then the GoPro screws into that mount, and it's perfect. And it only weighs 30 grams. But you have to, like...
Ray FPV said, oh,
First I plug in...
Ray FPV
Yeah, whatever.
said, nice.
But I'm also going to be designing... I'm going to be designing a new drone, like the Red Kite. And basically what's going to happen is I'm going to build a disc. It's going to be like a circular frame. And this is going to be in the middle of it. So this is going to be in the middle of the circular frame with the camera like that. And then the frame is going to be a disc.
Said, can you make these with the GoPro 5 and 6?
This is only GoPro 9, 10, and 11. Yeah, I'm going to design a frame that's basically it's a circle. And this is going to be in the front, and then there's going to be the motors, and it's going to be all integrated into the frame. It'll really be like a it'll be a because I have the great discus, and now that'll be like the, what was it called? The disc, the dive disc, diving disc or something. I don't know. Okay, so that's going to print that. We got this. Now I got to do the firmware. Get the firmware on and test this out. Put this on here. You have to know how to use Labs. Once it's installed, it's pretty easy, but if Labs doesn't work, then I'll just use this on the basic GoPro settings, and it won't be as nice. It'll kind of suck because I'll be stuck with like default GoPro settings. But still, even a GoPro on default GoPro settings is gonna look better than like most other things. But I think once I have this powered off the back, it should be. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna find out because this one didn't have the screen, so let's see what's going on with this one. My 10, this one stopped working after like...
Rick Flair said, when will your wife be coming back? How do you know that she has not left you, or her father may have another man arranged that doesn't fart?
Rick, I'm honestly impressed that you stuck around this long. First thing I gotta do is just try turning this on and see what happens, right? Where is that? I need a thing. Yeah, I do. Where are all my blank ones? Where are all my blank ones? Starting to become messy again. Oh no. I have a whole load of memory cards somewhere. Empty memory cards. And they should be here. To fix that. Oh, here, I can use this. There we go. Let's see what goes down. I'm using the wrong screen. Okay. God, all these little screws. Okay, so it seems as though I cracked the screen a bit, which is unfortunate. I still have another one. And where is my box of broken crap? There it is. Let's just see what happens on this one. It's not soldered on that great. I'm going to resolder this because it needs a little bit of love. Okay. Snot it up a bit. Now I'm going to make a PP. I'm going to put labs on this. Well, let's just see what happens when we turn it on. Where's the other one? Two bolts. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that one don't show me nothing. At least the light switch is working. I only need this to get labs on and to update it and put labs on. There we go. Try this again. So it turns on. I can hit record. That's recording. I can stop recording. It's recording, hit stop, and now it's done. Okay. And then I'm gonna turn it off. I broke the screen when I took it out. See, like all these things are. And now I'm gonna see if I got that video, and if I got that video, that's fine. It means at least I'll be able to use it as a normal GoPro. But I'm gonna see if I can update the firmware. Okay, I need a couple of these anyways. Woo! Reprint one more, thank you. Okay, and then, yeah, so I'm just going to computer for a sec. It went quiet. I guess Rick lost his emotional fortitude. Just remember, people, every comment a nasty person makes, it's just engagement. So never feel bad for me. So I just view them as a tool towards my growth. Okay. So, from now I'm going to go to GoPro's website and just put or search GoPro Labs firmware. It's all compressed, so you got to extract it all. Okay, now we're gonna find out. Gonna use a different battery that hopefully has more power. done. We got a good battery here. Now we're going to stick this in here and see if we can do the update. No, it won't update it. Okay, so that means we're gonna have 1080-60. I think 1080-60 footage, and that's basically what we got. And I think I cut off the Wi-Fi antenna, which was not that smart. Let's just see if I can. I don't know if the Wi-Fi. It's the Wi-Fi module on here.
Steelic said, "Is that a love stick?"
That has the Wi-Fi GPS. Okay. I don't know what you're saying. Damn it, my GoPro app is on here. Okay, 1 second. I don't know if I can do it at the same time. Anyways, like I was planning, I wasn't sure if I'd be able, I knew I'd at least be able to get footage with it, but I can't put Labs firmware on it, so I just have to just run it with default settings. But it's still a damn good action cam for under $100, so. Plus, when I fly GoPros all the time, I get used to the drone be a certain weight and whatever. It's a good thing. Okay, actually, that one won't be the one. It'll be this one. I'm gonna put it on this. What should I put it on? I put it on this. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on this guy. No, this is a 3S. I have to put it on a 4S setup. Oh, do I take apart my other one? That doesn't fly as well with the GoPro on it. That is 3S. I have to build my new drones. That's what I gotta do. I gotta build my new drones. I might as well just put it on Will these be able to reach? Yes, they will. Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. And see everything. Yay. Okay. And keep this for the lens. Okay. I need the lenses off of that. I don't need this anymore. I'm going to take this. I'm going to wipe it. I'm going to wipe this card. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with this one. Maybe one day we'll find out. But yeah, all I gotta do is screw this into here and we're ready to party. This lens is worse than this one, so I think I'm gonna use the worst lens. And party time. Okay, so that's happening. This is going to come off, and I'm going to take the mounts from this. Right? Yeah, I'm going to take these mounts. Okay, we're ready to partay. Let's do it. Let's get a bit of music going. Gonna drink a glass of water. How's everybody?
Black Pump
Yep.
said, let's go.
Yep. It's all happening now. We messed around, we figured it out, we learned some things. The nice thing too is any parts go on your GoPro, there's always other parts. Also, I didn't have this one screwed into the case, that's why I'm taking it apart. Because I do want to screw it into the case. Just in case, you know, when there's accidents and things crack, you want as much of it to kind of stay together as possible. Okay, where do we got some little screwy screws? I wonder if these are too small. This is the screw I want. Specifically, 2 of these. Yeah. See if I have another one of those tiny ones. Yep. There we go. And then I'm gonna upgrade the case a bit more with like a TPU. I'm gonna make like a TPU outer shell for it. Oh my god. Yep. One more. I don't bother with the bottom one because it's a nightmare to put on and it's a nightmare to take off, so I just do the 2 top ones. But my case is literally designed to, like, it's perfect. The holes are perfect, everything's lined up. This case took me a bloody week to design. It seems simple, but it was first an enclosed case, and this is the hardest thing I ever designed. It was harder than designing a drone. No, that's not the right one. This is the right one. Very nice. And now, before we do everything, we're just gonna loosen that just a touch. Okay. And we're going to try making our first little video with it to make sure that this camera will work, because I did swap the camera. Tell me, do they have different connectors? Looks like they have the same connector. Okay. Anybody watch Eric? That's what we're watching on Netflix right now. Okay. Let's test it out. Now what happened to the memory card I just wiped? What happened to the memory card?
Black Palm said, never heard of it.
That's a new Netflix show with Benedict Cumberbatch or whatever his name is. Okay. Okie dokie, let's test it out. What the heck happened to the battery I was just using with it? Who knows? I kind of need it, I was just using
Black
it.
Palm said, I don't trust that dude.
Explain. Where the hell's the battery we just powered it with? Oh my goodness! I found it. Power is enough power. There we go.
Moi Ming said, you are working on what?
Just a naked GoPro. Alright, so it's flashing, so that should mean it's recording, so we see everything. What's going on? His house. Woo! Okay, we got it. The picture's beautiful. There we go. So I guess we just got a GoPro in auto settings. But honestly, a GoPro in auto is still gonna be great. So it's a success. It's successful. We are successful. Now we gotta make sure that we wire this up properly here. Gotta heat this up. Gotta make sure we stick all these guys back in nicely and get a fresh piece of double-sided tape maybe for this. Actually, I heard if you heat these up that makes it like new. So I guess we can try that. Find out if that's true. Maybe not. Maybe it's not true. Oh my god, how hard is this thing going to be to take off? And that's when I ripped the ribbon. Okay, so there we go. We got this. We're gonna take it and we're gonna stick it right there. Take our memory card. Take our memory card, stick that in, and screw it all into place. And we'll weigh it. Good enough for me. And yeah. You can screw them all in, but I just a couple screws in and it's good. Okay, now we need the longer ones, 2 longer ones. Let's go with this one. And this one. Oh, let's just get the long ones that aren't as heavy. And then this. There we go. These will be perfect. that holds the camera down. I would just add a dab of Gorilla Glue to get this thing in place, but because we're going out soon, I'm going to find a quicker solution. Let's see, that's nice and solid. And then this. Put it right there. Just wonder if these kits do, and these kits would come with the little. Do that? No, see, like this has the double-sided tape, but it's already on it. I wonder if I can pull it off. I'm gonna take some off. No, not gonna happen. Ugh. So I have this. The problem with this is it gets in the way of the bloody memory card. And that's what I'm going to do. Put it down there. Push it down, I push it down. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, you know what? I can put some up there too. That's where else. I'll put some up there too. Where did I just put that little thing? Did I just sit it on it? Oh, it's on my finger. There we go. I want to swing from the chandelier, chandelier. Want to fly like a bird in the night. Damn this thing. There we go. And there it is. My perfect, well, it would be perfect if it was running labs, but what does it weigh? 28.7 grams. Yeah! Like a bird in the night. Do 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 do. I want to fly like a chandelier, a chandelier. I want to fly like a bird in the sky. Na 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 na. I'm gonna fly like a chandelier, a chandelier. Oh, oh, Built my drone. Yeah. Yay. We have a GoPro once again. The GoPro on my favorite setup. But we got 2 more builds coming soon, but there's no way I have time to build a drone right now. I'll be happy just to get this one ready to go. The wife's gonna come home and we gotta be ready to go. You know what? And it's just like, the thing is, we just had that huge lunch. I'm not even hungry, and then she's gonna want to have a nice dinner. And this is like, how am I supposed to take care of my body when she abuses it with such good cooking? Well, she didn't even cook that, but she's an amazing cook. It's probably like one of her saving graces. Want to fly like a bird in the night. Wake me up, let's go fly. I wanna fly. Whoa, the titanium screws bend in there, huh? Look at that. No! Oh, I caught it. Lightning fast reflexes. Maybe I should, oh damn it, it's those stupid ones again. So I'm unscrewing these huge bloody things, yeah, whoa, that's long, man. That's a long screw. It's been a long time coming home. It's been a long way for us to go. But I'm coming home to you, baby. Home to you, girl. Gonna give you lots of loving. Lots of loving. I'm coming home to you, lovely. Home to you, girl. Giving you my loving. Get ready for the stuffing. 'Cause I'm giving you all my love tonight. Tonight I'll give it all to you. Everything you want me to. I'll do it all for you, baby. Just make me lots of healthy babies. Ooh, giving it all to you, making you feel so new, baby boo. I'm loving all the things you do. What's love got to do with it? Oh, what's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when your heart can be broken? Just go fly a drone, fly a drone. You don't need no woman negativity. Just go fly a drone, fly a drone. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. So tell me what you want, what you really want. I really want a zig-zag. Oh, what's a zig-zag? Oh, I don't know what a zig-zag is. I want it. Give me a zig-zag. Oh, all the cool kids are a zig-zag. Oh. You want it. You got it. Ain't nobody love you better. Ain't nobody. There we go. A little bit more screwing. Yeah, tighter. Oh yeah, just like that. Thank you. That was just what I needed. Well, there's more where that came from. You just tell me anytime. I do it proper for you. Okay. It's time to screw it together. And the two will become one. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. We're coming here to witness the gathering together of a drone and a camera that were designed for each other, meant to be together forever until bandos do you part. If that is not sexy, I don't know what is. She fine. She fine and you finding yourself. Okay. Mind you, straight up, this is better. This is actually better. How is this better? Yeah, this is better. You are never, ever, ever gonna wear my sweater. Okay. Will go on in time for you. Will be thinking of all the things without her who didn't ever do me. You know what, I should have cut this back here. I have to figure out how long this has to be. These cords are not the silicone ones, these are the stupid nasty, even nasty metal ones, as are those. This would be able to go through there and connect pretty easily, so we're just going to cut this like that. Then we're going to cut this like that. And we're doing a little bit of splicing. I don't like to directly solder it to the thing, because if there's an accident and you have this plug, the plug can come undone and that can save your electronics too. It's bloody hard to, it's hard to do this kind of, if you have hard wire, sometimes it's better to just do that. Yeah, see how I just knifed it?
Joao Carlos Gasper Caramo said, "What flight controller do you use?"
My favorite right now is the Rush. This is a Rush F7 blade analog. It has an M6000 on it. And I would probably do the all-in-one, the Blade F7 all-in-one, but I haven't tried it yet, so I can't really recommend it. But I think that's the all-in-one I would want. I want Rush to sponsor me, because I really like their products. Although I am a little bit annoyed at them for ripping off TrueRC's antenna, because TrueRC isn't actually manufacturing their antennas. But there are things that say they are, like, so there's companies selling Rush stuff and it has the stamp of TrueRC on it, but Rush is not getting TrueRC to manufacture their antennas.
Joao Carlos Gasper Caramo said, "Where can I buy it? Never heard about it. Is it arguing based?"
I'm gonna have it all on my website soon.
Joao Carlos Gasper Caramo said, "Arduino."
Arduino? No. No, this is FPV. This is like full manual control, where like you build it, you program it, and you do everything. If you don't know what FPV is and you haven't like done it before, I have a playlist that'll teach you everything. It's the beginner playlist, and I have a how to start FPV in 2024, so you can go check out that video. Yeah, basically when you have this hard wire, you're better off with just a X-Acto knife, cutting the two sides off. And doing it like that.
Joao Carlos Gasper Carabo said, perfect. I will watch it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
no problem. Nice to
I
meet you.
need to control a drone line that with Raspberry Pi or Radka Zero.
Yeah, it would.
Chef Excellence said, yo, what's up, Toronto? Not sure what your name is, LOL.
Matthew. My name's Matthew, but you call me whatever you want. Hey, guy. Yo, guy. Should know what my black friends used to call me. Yo, what's up, ma? Friend?
Skazix FPV said, what camera is in the quad?
It's a GoPro 9 that I just stripped. It was a broken GoPro 9, so basically I buy broken GoPros on eBay. I look for ones with that turn on but have a broken back screen. Unfortunately, this one, even though it had the broken back screen, I wasn't able to put labs on it. So it's just going to be like a basic GoPro. So it won't, I won't be able to use all the special features, but I'll just use it kind of as a nice action cam. So it's going to be stuck in like 1080-60, but still like a nice 1080 out of a good camera. Like it's going to look better than it came out of like a Runcam thumb or something. And I usually get them for like 50 to 100 bucks. So can't be angry. It'll serve its purpose. Plus, when you always fly the same kind of things, the drone, you get used to the specific weight. So you kind of want to build the same thing over and over again at almost the same weight, and that's how you stay really connected. Also, just having a good tune. So like now I have my favorite drone, I have my favorite tune, and usually everything's just wonderful. Usually everything's just fairies and daisies.
Skazix FPV said, do you fly analog or digital, and what do you prefer for long range?
I don't do really long range, but if I was doing long range, I'd probably want to be on the 03. I'm an analog and 03 fanboy. Like, I fly everything except for walk snail because I don't see a point. Like, I already have like Vista. Like, I don't know, 03 kills walk snail. HD0 is good for racing, and then analog is just good for your freestyle bashers. And I like to do risky nonsense. So I started off with analog, then I went to digital, then I did HD0, and now I'm just back to analog. I really enjoy analog the most because I feel like analog makes me a better pilot because I don't give a crap about anything, and because I don't give a crap about anything when I fly analog, I feel like I can do riskier things and I don't break stuff as much. Whereas every time I have the 03, I just destroy it way too quickly. Plus, I also have the desire to, I always want to do dumb stuff. Like, I'm never happy just flying. I always want to do things that'll destroy everything I have. I fly my drone like an alcoholic. There ain't nothing phony about alcoholism. Oh, I know. That's why I'm sober now.
Joao Carlos Gasper Caramo said, what kind of battery do you use? Brittany FPV said, I'm torn between HD0 and analog. I found with the better resolution, I've been able to take bigger risks. But I love the price of analog.
Yeah, you know what, as a beginner, sometimes I think it feels like that. Like, I didn't feel safe on analog. Like, I didn't feel good using it. I felt like I needed digital. But then the thing is that after flying a summer of digital and just destroying, like, literally 7 vistas.
Matthew, I'm calling you, and you do not answer.
I didn't hear nothing.
Matthew, I called you like 5 times.
We did not
Come
hear
here, I need
one.
your help.
Okay,
I need you to get those groceries.
okay, okay. I'm just putting the final zip tie down.
Matthew, please. It's sitting there by the elevator. Go get it.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back. I didn't hear nothing.
Because you do it on purpose.
No, I don't.
Oh, look, the vacuum we probably don't need. Or like the million other things we don't need. $300 later.
Like chocolate brownies, you know.
Chocolate brownie.
What's that chocolate brownie stuff?
What brownie?
What is that?
What brownie?
Look. What's this?
That's sweetened condensed milk
Oh,
for your
okay.
creamer.
Now look at this. Look at the chicken where it was. It was on that.
What do you mean?
Like you just had that on top of the chicken. Don't you
Yeah,
remember
it's
watching?
plastic.
Yeah, the chicken. Like,
Oh my gosh, it's sealed. Get
don't
over
you remember
yourself.
watching the program about how contaminated chicken is?
Matthew, when you're touching raw chicken.
Yeah, but even when you handle it in
it's
casing,
sealed.
it doesn't matter if it's sealed. Stuff gets through.
So extra.
Now, where the heck are my zip ties? Oh, they're there.
And you owe me $25 for your paper towel. Nothing not cheap no more. Thinking like $1 trillion. It's so annoying. So much bloody soap.
Nice. Oh, yeah. So now basically, not today because we gotta go, but I'm gonna design a TPU that goes on this around the edge, and it has like a flap that holds the memory card in place, and it'll also hold an ND filter. But the thing is that this, I got some parts. I got some parts so that I could see if they're here. I ordered like acrylic circles so that I could design my own lens protector. But with a 650 4S 3.5 naked GoPro. My all-up weight is 232 grams.
I was gone for like an hour and a half. That's how long it took you.
It was hard to get that thing out of there. I am a real buccaneer. I love my new little I got rid of my happy hands thing and I made this. I love it. It holds the electronics and sucks the bad stuff, and there's a place for my soldering iron. Beautiful. And I learned a lesson. I know with my next GoPro, I'm going to have to be careful when I take out that screen. See it, but look at these props. Those are the props I've been flying with. Ooh. Let's see if there's flat. Oh, see, and it's not touching, is it? You push the battery back, you make sure that the camera's not touching the battery. Okay. Then you hit record. It starts flashing, and we are parting.
Joao Carlos Gasper Caravo said, "Where can I buy this battery? How much it weighs?"
This one is like 80 grams, 83 grams or something. It's a good battery, I like it.
Matthew.
Yep. Okay, let's see what it weighs. Yeah, 81 grams. I'm switching over to batteries that weigh 58 grams. I'm going with 560 Dogcoms. 560 Dogcoms, 150C. Yeah. Okay, so let's put a fresh set of props so we can actually get some beautiful footage.
Joao Carlos Gasper Caravo said, "What's the longest range for this battery in average?"
I don't know, man. I don't measure how far I go. I don't got GPS. I can go to the top of the CN Tower like 3 times. And that's what I know. I just fly down to, like 3.6 volts, 3.5 volts, and then I come back. I do know that I love these motors. They're my new favorite motors, and I'm actually really surprised.
Joao Carlos Gasper Caramo said, that range is in full speed, right?
Honestly, I don't really. I'm not a racer. I like freestyle, and with freestyle, I like falling a lot. So, I'm not. I guess I like aggressive flow, but I'm not hammering the throttle. I rarely go full throttle. Most of the time, I'm at like 40% throttle, and then I do more spins and flips and stuff. I'm more about like maneuvers than I am about speed. Like even this is like a 20-degree angle. My faster one has like a 45-degree angle. Do you know where we're going, Mama? Where are we going? Where? Which pool?
Matthew's rock climbing, please.
Who's Where?
Here's square one.
Oh, you want to go see it?
Somewhere different to go.
If you want to, we can. You know, baby, whatever you want.
Oh,
But this now weighs 6 grams less than the enclosed one. So I think it'll fly even better. the heck is going on here? What, Mama? I just put new propellers on it.
Oh my god, it's not.
Aren't you happy you got to go to your favorite place? Woo!
Daddy, what is this?
Fresh. Yes. Okay, you guys.
What is this?
What is that? Oh,
What is this?
what is it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, you guys, thanks for hanging out. It was a success. We got another action cam in the air. Life is good. See you soon. Smoochy smoochy.